Hey, I have got quite a bit of frogging to get started on, and yesterday Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts tagged me in a fall questions video, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to knock those both out together. If you've got some frogging to do, grab your abandoned whip and let's get started. The yarn that I'm frogging today is Bernat Casa, and I got this a couple years ago during the Hobby Lobby annual clearance sale. And it's originally $12 and I paid $3. They do sell this at Walmart too, and I think it's around $10 or $11 there. I know my friend Leah Crochets, has made a super cool blanket out of this. I really like it. I know it's not everyone's favorite because of the textures on it. My issue when the reason I'm frogging is because I'm just abandoning the project and I want to do something completely different. So my original goal for this was to make a Christmas tree skirt. I like to put up a tree that has all of my grandma's antique ornaments on it, and a lot of them are like more pinky colored. And that was my original goal, but life changes. You've seen the little kitten in our house, and I just don't think this is a good use for this or a good project. And since it is so like cozy and cuddly, I think I would rather make a throw blanket out of this. So I'm going to get started. So I think I honestly have about 2 or 3 of the big skeins of this already in my project. So this is going to be quite the project here. So I do want to thank Bella for tagging me in this, and I appreciate that. So hopefully we can go through these questions, and I will link her video below. So go ahead and check that out. And I think instead of tagging anyone specifically, what I'm going to do is go ahead and leave this open just to any viewers or subscribers. Like, I would love to hear your answers. If you do have a channel and you would like to participate in the tag, definitely tag me. But if you are a viewer without a channel, I would love it if you would just actually email me some of your answers if you'd like to. The email you can send it to is shannon@shannontalksyarn.com. So like I said, I'd love to hear your answers. The first question on the list is, what is my favorite fall treat? And I would say it is probably pumpkin pie. I do really like that, and it is a classic. The next one is, do you prefer red or green apples? I am not a huge apple person. I definitely like them baked in things. I would say I like red apples better, but I do actually have a video coming out this Tuesday, and I have a green apple related item in that haul. So be a good chance if you can go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to, so you don't miss that video coming out. The next one is favorite fall sport, and unless they added crochet to sport category, I'm going to have to say probably none. Next question is favorite or your best drink for fall. So I would say really anything hot. I like chai tea a lot. I did just pick up, like, it's complete garbage for you. It's terrible for you. It's not healthy, but I love, like, I have like a powdered chai mix I got from Sam's Club, and I really like that. So yeah, anything hot and chai is probably one that I would enjoy. My favorite fall activity. I would say, like, I really enjoy doing like fall crafting, fall DIYs, and then just like the whole general like preparation for the fall season, Thanksgiving, gift giving season, like that. That's my favorite fall things. In case you are wondering, this yarn is frogging just beautifully. Like, even though the different textures are in it, like, look how fast and easy this is coming out. And even when it changes texture, so it doesn't seem to be damaging the yarn very much. And this yarn has probably been in this whip for like a year and a half, so it also isn't like really damaging it, like it's not in that shape, so kind of awesome there. So the next one is must-have fall purchase. So I don't really know anything specific that I would put on there, but I do really like buying the fall and winter yarns. It is way too hot in the summertime where I live to wear like you know, the cozy fun yarns like this Casa. And so I do really like this time of year because I just think, okay, I could make a great hat or beanie or ear warmer out of that. So I really love like the hygge type feeling yarns, and they are perfect for fall. So the next two questions do go together, and if you see me glancing down, I am just checking out the questions here. So it would be pick your own pumpkin or store-bought pumpkin, and then the next one is real or fake pumpkins. So if you would like the answer to that question, I have a video I will link right up here where I did like a quick pumpkin tour of some of my favorite pumpkins I have made. So the next one asks what my favorite Halloween costume was, and we have done a bunch of different Halloween costumes over the years, and I don't really have a specific one I can point to, but I will post one right here where it was just real fun. I found it on my phone. It was my daughter when she was probably about 3 years old, and it's a Teletubby, and she just loved that costume. She would put it on all the time, even when it wasn't Halloween. So I'll put that in right here. So this was probably taken around the year 2000, give or take a year or two. If you have kids this old, were they into Teletubbies? It was such a weird show, don't you think? So the next question is college football or NFL? And I could not care less. It's totally awesome if that's your thing, but it's just not my idea of a fun Saturday. Do you prefer fall or Halloween decorations? I really like them both, but as I said again with that my kitten little dude that you've seen, decorating with that type of stuff just is not going to be an option this year since he is so little and such a little nut. If you would like a better idea of some of my fall and Halloween crochet tastes, I will link in the description box my Pinterest, and I have a whole board on there for, actually I have two boards. One of them is a fall and Halloween crochet decor board, and the other one is a wearables board. So you can follow the link to find my Pinterest in the description box under this video. This next question says, do you rake your leaves or do you not rake your leaves? And I live in the country and we have 20, 30 mile an hour winds all the time. So it is not an issue. If there was any leaves in my yard, they would probably be halfway across the county by the end of the day. Favorite fall soup? We actually make a lot of soups during the fall and winter. It's something we enjoy, but I would say probably my favorite one that we do is a beef and barley. So kind of start out with a beef roast and barley and some vegetables. It is very good. Favorite fall candle scent? I really like most of the fall candle scents, so I don't have an answer for that. You guys, I did get to a spot here where it is just tangled, and I kind of pulled a little bit, and so the velvety part came off, and there's just like that little bit of string in the center there. I'll try to bring that up to the camera so you can see that. Ah, look at that, after I just said it was so good at frogging. So I'm actually going to have to cut that in order to move on, but it is fine. Like I said, there was several skeins of this yarn in here, so I have spots where I had tied it together anyway, so not a big deal. There'll just be one more knot. If you have made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you watching it. And there is a little ball of yarn down on the screen down here, and it is pink. And so if you're still with me, it probably means you enjoy this type of yarn talk. So I would love it if you would hit that little ball of yarn and subscribe to my channel so we can talk more yarn. The next question is tall boots or short boots? And I wear tall boots all the time. I wear a lot of dresses and it just keeps me warmer. I have seen so many cute patterns for like the boot cuffs to go over that. So if you can recommend a really good boot cuff video, I would love it if you would link that for me in the comments. Next one is favorite fall Halloween candy. So again, complete junk food and absolutely horrible for you, but I am definitely partial to like a mini Snickers or mini Twix. Okay, this one is pumpkin spice latte, yes or no? That would be a yes for me. I do enjoy them. I cannot say though that I even buy one a year. I know like when I have gone Black Friday shopping before, I have gotten one at a Target Starbucks. But it is not a huge thing on my priority list. And I believe when I was actually there, a year or two ago on Black Friday, they had a pumpkin spice chai, which I love that even more than the coffee. But yes, that's a big yes for the PSL for me. The next one is hayride or corn maze. I don't think I have ever been to a corn maze ever. I have probably been on hayrides when I was like a younger child. So I can't say definitive. I don't have anything against either one of those. They both sound fun. I just haven't done them. I do have a video, and I will go ahead and link that right up here, where I made a like super fun, oversized, chunky granny square scarf and some fingerless gloves that would be really nice if you were to go on a hayride or to a corn maze. So I will go ahead and link that up there for you. The very last question is any favorite fall TV shows? And I could not come up with anything for that. I can't even like think of any shows that would be fall specific. I mean, maybe more movies. So I don't really have much to contribute to that one. I will say I do watch a ton of like fall crochet tutorials for like beanies and hats and things like that. So if that counts, possibly I could put that down there. But the list of questions seemed pretty long when I wrote them out, and I honestly thought that I would get further in my frogging than I did. But that's okay. I will keep working on this, and I guess it does make sense. I mean, I worked on this a pretty long time to get it to the size it was, so that is how it goes sometimes, but it is going easy. And what I will do is I will go ahead and I will put right up here in this area, I will go ahead and put a playlist that I think you'll enjoy if you did enjoy this video, and it's all yarn talk. So I just want to thank you guys for sticking around till the end, and I can't wait to talk more yarn with you.